is up, you rowdy little shits? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and are you guys ready for another double diecast review? Well, if you're not a fan of this driver, or this number, or this manufacturer, or maybe even the team as well, then I don't know what to tell you, Chuck, because we are going to be diving in on probably two of the most popular diecasts that came out early this year. And again, I have to ask myself why I waited this long. Well, these two diecasts I'm about to show you have been selling out everywhere, and it's for a good reason. These are the first two ever diecasts that came out for this guy, the new generation of Kyle Busch in his 2023 primaries, his Alsco uniforms, and the Lenovo laptops Chevrolet Camaro for RCR. Yes, I never thought I would see Kyle Busch drive this car, but we've already reviewed a good amount of Kyle Busch diecasts, and even two more coming out. If you guys saw the newest Circle B haul that we just got. Dude, I was not planning to do a double diecast review, but I said, heck, I had this Lenovo car for so long, and I finally got the Alsco car. I'm like, you know what? Just do a double diecast review. As you can see, the boxes have kind of not really seen the better days. Really got to know how to open those suckers right. But got these from my good friends at Circle B Diecast, and also at Mean Motorsports, so check them out and use that promo code OBBYT to get you guys $6 off of shipping. But without further ado, let's go and start off the double unboxing of this double diecast review of the Double Trouble number 8 or 88 for Kyle Busch in the Lenovo Alsco cars. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and, well, we are going to probably go and start off with the car that actually has more focus to it, because, heck, this camera really is liking the screen. So right here, we got ourselves the Kyle Busch 2023 Alsco uniforms. It pays to keep clean. Well, I sure hope so. Otherwise, you're going to need a laundromat for that shit. But this is a paint scheme that just absolutely just grew in diecast popularity. I mean, this car has just been selling out everywhere. And would you look at that? We got ourselves an energy drink sponsor on the top. Well, that's just kidding. That's just Rowdy's name. But it does have that Rowdy Energy logo right there. So I smell a lawsuit. They got to have bases. Because, don't want kids coming around and drinking the freaking energy drinks. Luckily, there's no 3 Cheese sponsorship on here, but we got ourselves some cheddars. Heck, that's really not a good time to look at that because it's around lunchtime when I'm reviewing this car. But see those nice updated hood levers right there. But yeah, as you can see, this is the better version of the Alsco car. By better, I mean this is a more accurate version compared to the one that you will get on the NASCAR Authentics, which has the PTC/J mold. And if you guys if you guys don't really like this bright Lucky Charm green, don't worry, you will get the shit green, the shit Shrek green from the Authentics version. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say right there, but people will still buy it. But this car is very bright, very vibrant, but I can't say that this has been the best car that Kyle Busch has driven in. Both these diecasts shown you guys are actually considered bad luck cars because, I mean, I remember Kyle Busch. I mean, I think this car is mostly well known, not only being the first Kyle Busch diecast released from this year. And again, the reason why I did not pick this car up until later, because it has been selling out everywhere. Circle B had this sold out for like months. Same with Racing USA and many other places that I usually shop for diecasts. But my good buddies at, what was it, not Daytona Racing Hobbies, it was Mead Motorsports, had this, and I said, you know what, I got to get it. This is the only time I'm going to see this car for a pretty cheap price, plus $9 for a 164 scale diecast. You can't beat that. I also realized there's also a betting sponsor right here, so now we got, I don't know, that's just funny. We can't have, the weed sponsorship right here, but we can have energy drinks, and we can also have a betting sponsor. But, hey, this is adult collectible, so shouldn't be taking that stuff seriously. I just like poking fun at, some of these sponsors that have restrictions on 164 scale diecast. Hell, for all we know, these things can be choking hazards, but yet we still get them made. So the hypocrisy is something else, man. But we do got ourselves a colorless Chevrolet logo, but don't worry, that's going to change when we get the net spend and the Lucas Oil race win from Fontana. But the green is nice and vibrant, and I never thought, I mean, I think this is the first time we've ever got the number 8 Alsco car released in the Cup Series. To showcase a comparison, I do have the Alsco car from Tyler Reddick from 2019, his championship version. And you can definitely see that they definitely did a better job with the green. I mean, they, for some odd reason, decided to add white and red on the Alsco car, which I didn't mind. But I think this looks a lot more cleaned up, guys. It kind of reminds me of like a car. I almost want to call this like the Shrek car because it just has some nice vibrancy to it. I don't know. We just don't really see that many green cars anymore. I think the last time we've had a green RCR car was with, you think of like Austin Dillon. So definitely am getting a little bit of American Ethanol Austin Dillon vibes looking at this, but I love that they added, they just literally just said, all right, we got to fill up the space, so let's just put Alsco. And they filled up the space right there. They definitely did a better job to this car compared to the next car we'll be showcasing, which will be the Levano car. But Kyle Busch is mostly well known for driving this car. I think, like, he hit the wall at Las Vegas and, I don't know, like, ruined his run there. But if you guys remember this car going backwards on the backstretch at this year's Coca-Cola 600, that's pretty much to sum it up Kyle Busch's luck in this Alsco car. I mean, compared to his 3 wins that he already got, I mean, the Alsco and Levano cars have just been bad luck. So this is like a bad luck bunch, but can't really say that about how the diecasts have been selling because, heck, whether or not Kyle Busch is having it's just been an inconsistent year for Kyle Busch. Just let's say that. I mean, I'm impressed that he has done a good job this year in the RCR equipment. I used to not really like rooting for this guy, but heck, this is so cool that we got ourselves so many unique paint schemes, and this is the one that kind of started it all. But again, I am late to review this, but it is what it is. But now let's get on to the diecast. I think a lot of people are seeing why we should not even bother getting this, because this is the second time we've had the Levano scheme released. And again, probably a good time for me to review this because I am uploading this before the Texas race. So as you guys know, Tyler Reddick was your recent winner at Texas for the playoff race last year, even though he wasn't in the playoffs in the next round. He is for this year, though. So it is a very similar scheme to last year's. And I'm going to say it right off the bat, I do not like how the logos are placed. I had a problem with it with the Eric Almirola Smithfield cars, and I'm having a problem with it here. There's no need to have 2 sponsors in the same area. This is basically just a recycled paint scheme. And I only got this car because a lot of people are like, well, why you got this? Well, one, this is the better version. In the NASCAR Authentics version, you will be getting not PTC mold quality, but blurry decals. Decals are so blurry where the Cup Series logo and this line right here are literally warped. It's like someone took the eraser button on MS Paint and just went, and then that's what you got. The quality on the NASCAR Authentics version absolutely is horrendous. Just like that corner panel. I'm not sure what happened here. I think someone took a bite out of the Cheddar's logo, like, wait, that's not cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy. Are you sure about that, Chester the Cheetah? But we got Lenovo, but I think every time he runs his car, I think it just once says, no. But another reason why I picked this diecast up is this is probably the only time that we are going to see a reincarnation of Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car. And you're probably like, whoa, Brian, what the hell are you talking about? But I find it pretty ironic that this is a number 8 Chevrolet, and the main colors are red and white and black. Very similar to a diecast I have not shown on this channel yet, the 2003 Budweiser car from Dale Jr. Now, as you can see, this car does not have the grill. I don't know what happened to the grill. I think the grill actually fell off, so that's one problem I had with these RCCA Elite diecasts. So look at that, a quality issue on an older scale diecast. So heck, it happens even on the older scale cars, guys. But still is a nice bud to have, no pun intended. It's just so ironic, man, because, like, I grew up as a Dale Jr. fan, and seeing Kyle Busch basically driving this car, it's like, what a weird time we live in. But another weird thing to notice is that this tire's not even lined up centered. As you see right there, we got ourselves a big gap right here. And yeah, this tire is not even centered right. I think we got ourselves a broken axle on this car. Oh, don't worry. We fixed it, though. Look at that. Fixed it better than some of the cars that got taken out last week for the playoffs. Yeah, probably too soon for some drivers who just got eliminated, but it is what it is. But yeah, that right there, this car has broken toe links. How about that? Just shows you the bad luck he had. I guess it's supposed to represent his New Hampshire car that he wrecked in qualifying and also wrecked in the race. So yeah, the Levano scheme is basically Kyle Busch's pedigree scheme. Just has not had any luck in this car whatsoever, by any means necessary. And to think that this guy probably could have won the Daytona 500 this year if it just wasn't for his luck. But I'm really curious what Kyle Busch is going to do in this next round for the Cup Series. I think he might make it in, but the consistency, especially coming at 3 tracks, are pretty unpredictable for Kyle Busch's career. I mean, he was a winner in 2020 at the Texas race with that Skittles zombie car. But yeah, I mean, it's not the best paint scheme, but this is the better version compared to NASCAR Authentics, because NASCAR Authentics, you will see things that you will never see on a modern 1/64 scale diecast, but can't be surprised right there. But I know people are going to buy this regardless. I mean, shout out to all the Rowdy Nation fans who are watching this. I mean, you definitely know who you are, especially if you're on X, or I'm sorry, Twitter. But yeah, personally, in my opinion, these are two diecasts that I know people already have in their collection. If you still haven't picked them up, go in and get them, or wait until we get the Black Friday deals, because, heck, these are going to be some really cool diecasts to get, even the metal chassis, when those things go on sale for $8 very soon. Ironically, 8 for 8, so. But feel free to comment below what you guys share about this, as I know, like I've said before, I am very late to review this, but if you guys are lucky to find the Alsco car or the Lenovo car, you know, you can pick and decide which ones you want, but I think the Alsco car might be a little bit better. But if you're a completionist and you have to have the new schemes out for this year, all the Kyle Busch cars are probably recommended. I mean, I have pretty much collected every single Kyle Busch 164 for this year. Like I said, we got 2 more that are coming out. So, but yeah, the better versions are here, and the NASCAR Thanks versions are pretty much just duds. I mean, I guess you could say they're pretty much hacks. So, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short double diecast review of the Kyle Busch, Alsco, and Lobano schemes for RCR. Comment, subscribe, and this has been OBB. See you guys next time on another diecast review, and man, I really want to see these cars in Victory Lane very soon. Hopefully, luck will turn out soon for these cars. See you guys next time, and have a good one.